Hello and welcome to our first video on area. Just a quick review of what we've done so far. We have done things like measuring length. We've done things like measuring around the outer edge of something, like we did on the playground. And then we calculated how much it costs for fencing. And now what we want to do is to look at something called area. Okay. For example, this is a Google Earth shot of the school, of the playgrounds. And we want to re-roof the wing that we're in right now. This is the roof of the wing, with the intermediate wing. We want to re-roof it. We use something called area to calculate how much roofing we're going to need. Now we'll just pretend this is one flat roof and we need something to roll right out on it to seal it and keep the rain out. That's what we call area. The footprint of something is called an area. So here we have an iPad, and the footprint of the iPad on this book is called area. Area is commonly measured in how many centimeters square can fit into that space. Or in the case of this roof, we think of how many square meters. Like this is 1 square meter. It's a square, and it measures 1 meter by 1 meter. How many of these will fit on the roof? And that tells us how much roofing material we need. Another way to look at it is by taking actual square. Now let's pretend this is 1 square meter right there. It measures 1 meter by 1 meter. And we can take that square meter and we can sit it on top of the roof. And how many of these do we actually have sitting on top of the roof? Well, that's 1. There's a second. There's a third, and a fourth, and a fifth, and a sixth, and a seventh. Whoa! Grabbed the wrong thing. And a seventh. And then we have 7 more over here. Whoops, again. 7 more over, whoops. I guess I have to grab the edge. 7 more over here. And then, well, I guess we could sort of think of it as a third group of 7 over, whoops. A third group of 7 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, that's 6, and then 7. So we kind of have 3 rows of 7. And that's indeed how we do area. We have how many meters across the top? Well, let's pretend it's 3. How many meters down the side? Let's pretend it's 7. 3 rows of 7. How many do we have all told? 3 times 7 equals 21. And indeed, that's how you calculate area. How many of these squares will fit? Okay, we can move on to another one. Here's an example. I want you, in fact, I'm going to do this as an example, to calculate what is the area, what is the footprint of this item right here. And it measures 2 meters this way and 3 meters this way. How many of these square meters would fit on it? So let's do it. Okay, that would be 1 meter. That would be another meter. And then we have, there's another meter and another meter. How many square meters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another way to look at it is we have 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. And they're squares, and they measure 1 meter by 1 meter. So your problem, one question, is to draw and calculate the area of a roof, small roof, that measures 6 meters by 4 meters. Go for it.